teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. We get it down at the 33 after a solid return. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech, as they cleanly lead here in this playoff game.
With all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. He's going to take off here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up.
He's in the clear. Across the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ducks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back was received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the two-point conversion. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it in to put them up by a point.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. Two-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Now they're running on the toss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. 1st down across the 20. That pass ball is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to chuck it again. The pass is intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial third down play coming up. With the quarterback off the RPO. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Design quarterback run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. To throw, it's Taylor. The ball is picked off.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here comes a handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to pass. It's Taylor. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They line up at the 14 now, no longer in the shadow of their own end zone. First down, right back to the running game. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now here's the toss play. Breaks in open space. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Off target with a throw, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. and takes off on the run. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
First down and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. The shotgun running play call. Running through the tackle.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Now tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Pressure is coming. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Oh, and they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Ducks come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Play fake, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47.
Like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game. No adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. You head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The game makes it second and medium. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Finding space at the 20. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run this one in. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming up, second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere, be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the defense hold up here on third and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. And he finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they jump on top here in the second half.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
To the air, it's Taylor. Catch made on the left side. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a two-point conversion. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it here. Running with purpose.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He escapes the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Head coach said, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous 4th down attempts. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
A 2nd down after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. They'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a 1-point game here in the fourth quarter.
Oregon 14, Louisiana Tech 13.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll run it from the gun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass clock. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Dropping back, it's Taylor. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He can go. Now the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
So they'll try for the two-point conversion using the jumbo formation. The ball is out right near the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Wow, and that play ends in a complete disaster for the offense. A fumble on a two-point conversion. Have to protect the ball much better than that.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Toss play to the outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Back to throw. It's Taylor. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down.
It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.